Good morning, children. How are you? I hope that you are doing very well. You are very fine. Okay, ma. Okay. Today onwards, we will start a revision. So, in the previous lesson, that is civics 15 and 16 lesson, notes I will give. So, you copy it correctly. Okay, ma. So, today onwards, we will start the revision. Today, we are going to revise the lesson 4th. That is, the title of the lesson is Political Divisions of North and West India. So, in this lesson, we have learned that some of the important North Indian states and capital and important cities, rivers, main crops, and occupation of the people. Okay, ma? So, the North Indian states are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Chandigarh, Punjab, Haryana, NCT of Delhi, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, ma? So, you should take your book and booklet also. Okay, fine, ma? Book and booklet also. So, now we see that book exercise, that is page number 45. Now we see that book exercise, that is page number 45. Now listen here, ma. First, that is, who am I? Okay, who am I? That is, question is, an expensive spice grown in Kashmir. What, ma? An expensive spice grown in Kashmir. That is what, ma? Saffron. That is the name of the spice, saffron. Saffron spelling, spell that word, Saffron. Okay. Then, second, a city in Uttarakhand visited by many Hindu pilgrims. Uttarakhand city. It is Hindu pilgrims. What is that? That is Haridwar. A city, that is a city in Uttar visited by many Hindu pilgrims. That is Haridwar. Okay. Then third one, a city in North India, that is the capital of two states. A city in North India, that is the capital of two states. That is Chandigarh. This is North India state, but it is the capital of two states. That is Chandigarh. Spell that word, Chandigarh. Children, now I am reading, so you also follow that. Then you can easy to understand. Okay, ma? Okay. A city in North India, that is the capital of two states. That is Chandigarh. Spell that word. Okay. Now you follow to study. Okay. Then easy to understand. Okay. A famous fourth one. A famous monument in Uttar Pradesh made of white marble. Okay. A famous monument in Uttar Pradesh made of white marble and precious stones. That is Uttar Pradesh, a famous monument. It is made up of white marble and precious stones. What's that spelling? Precious. Precious stones. Okay, ma? So, then fifth one, an occupation of the marshy areas on the west coast. An occupation of the marshy areas on the west coast. Coast means, do you know? Coastal area means, that is this land part meet the sea. That is near the sea. That is, what is the main occupation of the people? That is salt making. Okay, salt making. Okay, ma? An occupation of the marshy areas on the west coast. That is salt making. The capital of Dadra and Nagar Haveli. the capital of Dadra and Nagar Haveli. That is, what is the capital? Silvassa. What is the capital, ma? Which is the capital of Dadra and Nagar Haveli? That is Silvassa. Okay, Silvassa, spell that word. This Dadra and Nagar Haveli, it is in the Western India, the states of West India. Okay, the capital of Dadra and Nagar Haveli, this is the state. It is a West India state. The city's capital is Silvassa. Okay, a holy place in Goa. The holy place in Goa, that is Basilica of Bom Jesus. That is a famous church. Basilica of Bom Jesus. Spell that word, ma. A holy place in Goa, Basilica of Bom Jesus. So I read it. I'm reading, you also follow, then you can easy to understand. Okay, fine, ma. Okay, fill in the blanks. Do you understand? You read it, study well, and spelling that spell also. The spelling of these words also you study it. Okay, fine. Okay, now listen here. Write true or false. Next exercise, write true or false. The first one is, Leh is one of the highest cities in India. Leh is the one of the highest cities in India. That is true. Leh is the one of the highest cities. Okay. Then Dharmasala is an important city for many Buddhists. Okay. Dharmasala is an important city for many Buddhists. True or false? True. Okay. So you all now listen here, ma. Revision time. I revise the lesson. I read this question answer. You also follow to read. Then you can easy to understand. Okay. Okay, now listen here. Dharmasala is an important city for many Buddhists. That is true or false? True. The rock garden in Chandigarh is made of flowers and pebbles. The rock garden in Chandigarh is made of flowers and pebbles. That is false. The rock garden is made of this non-usage materials only. Okay. This rock garden is Chandigarh. That is a waste material. Rock garden, where is it? In Chandigarh, is made of flowers and pebbles. No. It is made of the waste materials. Used materials only. Okay, ma? Okay. Then fourth one. The Jama Masjid is in Himachal Pradesh. The Jama Masjid in Himachal Pradesh. No, it is a false. Then Anand is known for the peanut production. That is also false. Then sixth, Daman and Dew were old Chinese colonies. Chinese colony. Daman and Dew were old Chinese colonies. No, that is a. It is not a Chinese colonies. Okay, that is the Daman and Dew is the state. That is a West India state only. Okay, this Daman and Dew is the capital. Okay, so it is not Chinese colonies. So it is a false statement. Okay, ma. Then seventh one. Aurangabad is well known for its rock caves. Yes, that is Aurangabad means that is well known for its rock caves. Caves means, do you know? Yes, it is very darkened. There is no only one entrance only, fully covered. It is fully dark. One hole. It is mostly caves means one hole at the one side only. Okay, ma. That is, Aurangabad means it's well known for rock caves. That is true. Okay, ma? So, this is to learn it. Okay, ma? So, in North India means the states are spread across both mountains and plains, isn't it? Then the mountain regions have fast flowing rivers, tall trees, grassy slopes, and snow in water. The states in the plains have fertile and very large rivers. Winter is cold, but summer is very cold. In North India, we are from this lesson we have learned the North India states and West India states. In North India, that remember point is the states are spread across both mountains and plains, isn't it? The mountain regions have fast flowing rivers and tall trees, grassy slopes, and snow in winter. These are the North India states. And the states in the plains have North Indian states are very fertile and very large rivers. Winter is cold. Winter season is very cold, but summer is very hot. Then agriculture is the major occupation in all the northern states. So this agriculture is the main occupation in the northern states. Northern state is very fertile because many large rivers flows in this North India, and North India season is winter is cold and but summer is very hot. Okay, then what about the Western India? That is, there is very varied geography. That situation is different. The geographical condition, the climatic condition is very different in Western India. That is, some areas do not get much rain, or in other states have lot of monsoon rain. So main occupation is agriculture, fishing. Fishing means catching fish and other works about fish. Okay, and all states have some industries that provide employment to people. This mostly the western states have number of industries that provide employment to the people. These are the some of the important points about the northern state and West India. Okay, ma. Now you take your booklet. Okay, ma. The first question. Shall I read it? What does Punjab means? What does Punjab means? Punjab means five waters. The five rivers that flowed through Punjab are the Jhelum, Shenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. Okay, what is Punjab? Punjab means five waters. What does Punjab means? Do you know ma? Punjab means five waters. The state Punjab means, we remember that point, five waters. What are the five waters? The five waters that flowed through Punjab are the Jhelum, Shenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. Okay, the five waters that flowed through Punjab are the Jhelum, Shenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. Okay, that spelling also you study. Okay, ma? Okay, so you read it. I revise time. You also follow to read, so you can easy to understand. So first question, what does Punjab means? Now read it. Okay, fine. Punjab means five waters. The five rivers that flow through Punjab are the Jhelum, Shenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. Then, how are buffaloes useful to the farmers in Haryana? How are buffaloes useful in not only in the farmers in Haryana, buffaloes are useful to the farmers. So, here, how are buffaloes useful to the farmers in Haryana? Do you know, ma? Okay, now read that. Buffaloes are useful to the farmers in Haryana for milk and milk products. Okay, The buffaloes are useful to the farmers in Haryana for milk and milk products. Okay. Then third question. Why does Delhi have many government buildings? Why does Delhi have many government buildings? Delhi is the capital of our country and it is an old city. So Delhi has many government buildings. Okay. Delhi is capital of our country and it is an old city. So Delhi has many government buildings. Okay, Delhi have many government buildings. Why? Do you know that reason? Okay, Delhi is the capital of our country and it is an old city. So Delhi has many government buildings. Okay, ma? Okay, then fourth question now read it. Which is most well-known monument in Uttar Pradesh? Write a few sentences about it. Which is the most well-known monument in Uttar Pradesh? Write a few sentences about it. That is, the most well-known monument in Uttar Pradesh is the Taj Mahal. Okay, the most well-known monument in Uttar Pradesh is the Taj Mahal. It made of white marble and precious stones. So Taj Mahal made of white marbles and precious stones. It was built by Shah Jahan on the banks of the Yamuna. Banks of the Yamuna means the sides of the Yamuna. Okay, ma? Okay, fine. Okay, now listen here. The most well-known monument in Uttar Pradesh is the Taj Mahal. It made of white marble and precious stones. It was built by Shah Jahan on the banks of the Yamuna. Okay, ma. Next, why is it possible to grow vegetables in Rajasthan? It is possible to grow vegetables in Rajasthan by using canals to bring water. Okay, so fifth question is, why is it possible to grow vegetables in Rajasthan? Yes, it is possible to grow vegetables in Rajasthan by using canals because Rajasthan is a dry land, desert land. So, how is it possible to grow vegetables? By using canals to bring water. Okay, by using canals to bring water. It is possible to grow vegetables in Rajasthan. Then, what are some of the important occupations of Gujarat? What is the some of the important occupations of Gujarat? That is a farming and making handicraft. And handicraft means some art like and salt making or major occupations of Gujarat. Farming, making handicraft, and salt making are main occupation of the people of Gujarat. Okay. Then why do seventh question? Why do so many people come to Mumbai to work? Yes, so many people go to Mumbai to work for why? That is the huge city of Mumbai, which is the center of trade and business in India. The Mumbai is very huge city of India, which is the center of trade. Trade means buy and sell things, buy and sells goods. And here business in India, trade and business center in India. So most people go to Mumbai to do work. Okay, ma? Okay, fine. Then eighth question. Corn food uses a lot of coconut. Why do you think this is so? The Goan food is a regional food popular in Goa. Okay, this Goan food is made from the coconut. It is a regional food. Okay, it is very popular in Goa. Okay, ma? Okay, fine. Very easy questions only, very small questions. Okay, studyable. First of all, book exercise study and booklet questions also study. Then you have exam for this October month last week. Okay, so today onwards we started the revisions. Okay, ma? Okay, fine. Okay, study well. Then next we see that lesson 5, that is political divisions of East and Northeast India. East and Northeast India. So first that, okay, now listen here. We already in the previous lesson we have learnt that is North and West India states. So lesson 5th we will see that political divisions of East and Northeast India. Okay, ma? East and Northeast India. So now I read this. Your book page number 47. Then now you take your booklet. Now you take your booklet, ma. So first of all I read the questions. You follow to read. Okay. What is the occupation of most people in the states of East India? What is the occupation? What is the occupation? Occupation means job, work. Okay, ma? What is the main occupation of the people of East India? The occupation of most people in the states of East India are farming, tea growing, fishing, handicrafts like cotton and silk weaving, etc. This cotton and silk weaving are the handicrafts. Okay, that do the work by their hands. Handicrafts means do the work by their hands. Okay, ma? So first question is, what's the question, ma? What is the occupation of the most people in the states of East India? The occupation of, read now. I waste time, you also follow to read. So you can easy to understand. The occupation of most people in the state of East India are farming, tea growing, fishing, handicrafts like cotton and silk weaving, etc. Then second question, why is the land around Patna very fertile? Why is the land around Patna are very fertile? That is the northeast. Okay, that is the Patna is the very famous city. The Ganga, the river Ganga flows through Bihar. Two of its tributaries, Koshi and San, meet the Ganga at Patna. Now listen here. This Ganga river flows through Bihar. The Ganga river flows through Bihar. And two of its tributaries. Two of its tributaries means the Ganga rivers, the small rivers, the side branches of the Ganga rivers, tributaries, the branches of the Ganga rivers, that name is Gosi and San. So Gosi and San means, that is a tributaries. Tributaries means that is a small branches of these main Ganga rivers. Okay, small streams of the Ganga rivers. So two of its tributaries, the name of the small rivers from these Ganga rivers, that is a Gosi and San. So Gosi and San means that is a very small streams from Ganga rivers. These Ganga rivers and the two tributaries, that is Gosi and San, small rivers also meet at Patna. That all the three, these main Ganga rivers and the small rivers, that is Gosi and San rivers, joined at Patna. Okay, so together these Ganga rivers and its tributaries make this land very fertile. Do you understand more? Okay, the Ganga flows through Bihar. Two of its tributaries means small rivers from the Ganga rivers. The name of the river is Kosi and Sun. So these tributaries and the Ganga rivers both joined at Bihar. So this land is very fertile. Okay, fine. Okay. And third question. Read the question now. What are the main crops that grow in state of West Bengal and Assam? What are the main crops grown in West Bengal and Assam? That is very simple. Rice, tea and jute. Rice, tea and jute. Okay. Then fourth one. Name the neighboring countries in northeastern state share a border with. Okay. That is the states in northeast are so green. No. Sorry, ma. Now we read the fourth question. Name the neighboring countries of the northeastern states. That is neighboring. Northeastern states, the neighboring. That is China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. Okay. So in North India states, the neighboring countries. Northeast, the northeast state, the neighboring countries of the northeast India, neighboring countries of the northeast India, that is China. Neighboring means near to us, that is China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. Okay, ma? What are the neighboring countries? Countries, that is China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. Okay, fine. Then, why are the states in Northeast so green? The Northeast states are so green. So green means very fertile because there is lot of rain. The states in Northeast are so green because there is lot of rain. Okay, ma? The states in the Northeast are so green because there is lot of rain. Okay, fine. And next, what is the difference between Zoom and terrace farming? That is a agriculture. What is the difference? The Zoom farming is a land is left as it is after growing crops on it is for some period of time to regain its lost fertility. Okay, Zoom farming means what, ma? Zoom farming is a that is growing crops on it for some period of time. One plant harvested period over, then we'll leave that land some period of time. For why? To regain its lost fertility. So one plant grow well means the fertility is lost. So we have some period of time left after we grow plant. For why? To regain it lost fertility. But terrace farming is in this method of growing crops on sides of hills or mountains by planting on graduated terraces built in the slope. Terrace farming means mostly the plants are growing by slopes. Terrace built into the slopes. Okay, that is mainly grown on side of the hills or mountains or planting on graduated terraces. Terraces means slopes. Okay, ma? That is a terrace farming. Zoom farming means land is left after growing crops on it for some period of time. Okay, fine, ma. Then remaining questions and next revise the lessons in the next week. So you study well. Today onwards you start to study. Okay, fine. Thank you, ma.